Seems this week's video is a little early. Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. My name's Sean, aka Uncle Frogface. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're not new, then welcome back. And as you might tell from the thumbnail, the title of this video, my lovely t-shirt and this box here, yes, it is that time of the month. It is ScrawlrBox. Also means that I'm posting this video earlier than usual. So usually, in case you don't know, we have Tuesday top tips, a short, we have Finn's Friday facts, we also have an art video on Fridays and gaming on Sundays. But since we are beholden to the post, this video is going out on a Monday instead, so this will be our art video for the week. Maybe there might be something else later. We'll see how busy I am and what I've got to do. But yes, ScrawlrBox, of course we unbox this every month. It's one of the highlights of the month for me. I absolutely love this. And of course the ScrawlrBox unboxing video every month is also the competition video. So Finnegan will be announcing the giveaway winner for last month's giveaway and also telling you the word to comment down below for this month's giveaway. So remember, all you have to do to be in with a chance to win the giveaway is simply subscribe to the channel and comment the word that Finnegan tells you down below. So without further ado, let's turn the camera around, let's have a look inside this box, let's see what this month's ScrawlrBox has in store for us. Okay, let's have a look inside the ScrawlrBox. So if you don't know, then ScrawlrBox is a monthly art subscription box. All of the contents of the box, including the magazine artwork, everything else outweighs the cost of the actual box itself. Now I'm going to say this, I have been reviewing ScrawlrBox for quite a while and I really do endorse it. Now I'm not being paid to say this at all, you know, I'm not affiliated with ScrawlrBox, but if you want the chance to try out new art supplies that you haven't tried before, or get new ideas for supplies that you have tried before, ScrawlrBox is definitely worth it. If you are a new artist or an experienced artist, you'll always find something in here to inspire you and to spur you on with your creations. Now, without further ado, let's pull this open. Satisfying noise, ready? There you go, almost one time. There we are. Let's open this up. Okay, so we get our supplies. This is our little packet of supplies here. I'm going to pop that over to the side just there. We have our Scrawlzine, which I'm not going to look in just yet because that'll give us spoilers to what our supplies are. Then we get a little clue with the artwork. So this month's artwork looks like pencil on toned paper, craft toned paper, so I'm happy about that. We've got Lizzie Ahmet. So Lizzie is a portrait artist. Oh, very nice. So we've got Lizzie's Instagram, Facebook and website just down here. There we are. Go and check them out. Support other artists. It really does make a huge difference. Of course, you can go and support me on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and all those places as well. And then we have, yep, toned drawing paper, 10 sheets. This is a craft paper. It's slightly textured. Oh, actually, that's quite nice. It does feel very nice. I'm a huge fan of toned paper, so very excited by this. Let me just pop the box over to the side for 1 second. Let's have a look at what supplies we have. I've got an inkling it might be pencil from the artwork, but let's have a little check. Okay, right, so we have got our sticker for the month. I'm going to pop that just over there. It's obviously taken from the artwork. I've got a whole collection of stickers actually. I'm considering doing a project with all of them, but haven't quite nailed down the details yet. We've got a pencil sharpener, so that's that kind of says yes, I was correct with pencil. It looks like there's an extra blade in there as well. Interesting. I'll come back to that in a minute. We have got a Derwent blender pen. We have definitely had the Derwent blender pen before, and actually I do use it fairly often, so I'm glad that we've got another one that saved me a trip out. We've got our sweet, which is a Fruitella duo stick. I'll check whether that's vegan in the Scrawlzine because I'm vegetarian and they do label that. And then we've got this, so I can see, oh, it's Faber-Castell. Right, okay, it's a very attractive little white tin. If we open it up, oh, they're very pretty. I don't know why these two are the opposite way around. Let's just get those all lined up nicely. There we go. Oh, lovely. Right, so what are these? These are polychromos. This is a pencil that I've never actually used. They've got a very good reputation, but I've never actually used polychromos. So, oh, I'm actually very excited about this. That's going to be very fun. Let's move our supplies over here for a second. I'm going to get rid of this. Ready? Excellent. And then let's open our ScrawlrZine. Let's have a little look inside. So, we've got our sharpener. It says sharp point, keep your work on point. This sharpener includes 2 spare blades. Good to know. So we've got, yeah, the polychromos, got the blender, we've got our sweet as well. It doesn't say it's vegetarian on there, so I will check online. Usually they do tell us, so I'm going to take it that it's not vegetarian. So we've got a little sit down with the artist, Lizzie Armette. Some really lovely work. I love this scribble style and finding the portrait in there. It's really beautiful. We've got our scrawler tips, so swatching, which is what we're going to be doing today. We've got sgraffito. Okay, brush on the dust, emboss your paper, build on your basics, tonal values, some blending tips here. So, okay, very good information. Got a deep dive into the colouring pencil, so I'll have a look through this in my own time. We've got some artist's advice as well, so sketching, loosey-goosey. Yeah, I'm a big fan of being very loose when you work and building up from there, and a little bit behind the artwork as well. Now we've got the Scrawler Gallery, so this was for Hodgepodge. Let's have a look. We've got Zoe's Wild Art here. Oh, and Annie Hellberg as well, but I don't think there are any other names that I recognise here, which is always nice to see new people. These pansies down here, Katie Brock, amazing. You've done a really, really great job. And I love the frog up here. That's very me. Nice work, Caterpillar Connie. Let's have a little look at the our top 3 for this month. So we've got Cindy Martin has done this street scene, which is gorgeous. We've got Anastasia, who's done this little kind of fantasy market trader here. And then we've got Kat Baines, who's done this this shelf unit here. I wonder if that's a shelf unit for her home, because that's my aesthetic, definitely. Then we've got our Scrawler Showcase just here. And then finally, we've got a little deep dive into gesture drawing in the Scrawler Extra. And our ScrawlrBox challenge for this box, which is box 106, is squiggle me this. Now that's a very open prompt, so I'm liking that a lot. We've had prompts before that have just not inspired anything in me, but actually squiggle and then using this artwork as inspiration, yeah, I've already got ideas, which is good. It's nice to already be inspired by something. What we do need to do is go ahead and swatch out our supplies. So first thing I'm gonna do, there we go, let's get a piece of paper. As I said, this paper is slightly textured, which is nice. I'm gonna reorder these pencils, I think, because I want the yellow to be over there. That's just me. Right, there we go, much better. That's like OCD in my brain, that just works nicer. In fact, before we get to swatching these out, let's head over to Finnegan for the results of last month's giveaway, and also find out what we need to do to win this month's giveaway.
Hello everyone, it is I, Finnegan, social media manager extraordinaire, puppet mascot for Uncle Frogface Studios. I'm here to announce the winner of the giveaway, so without further ado... Congratulations! Now for the small matter of this month's giveaway. Since it's Pride Month, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and comment the word Pride. Good luck, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you, Finnegan. That gave me a chance to have a little sip of my tea. Now let's get on to swatching. So we have got, this is the polychromo. Does this have a colour on it? It does. This is ivory. Oh, okay. Now, as I said, I've never used polychromos before. They're quite smooth going down. That's not what I was expecting at all. That's actually quite nice. So you can go very light with these. Huh. I think I might have a bit of an experiment and a play with these off camera just to kind of see how they do and what I can do with them. Let's put the blue down. The benefits of having toned paper, of course, is that you can build up even deeper and lighter tones, which is really, really nice. You can see I'm sweating. I've already made a mark down here. It's very warm today in North Wales. In fact, yesterday, from the day of filming this, I was out with my choir, Proud Marys, performing at a Pride event, which, yeah, I love it. I love being in the choir. I love singing. I love that extra creative outlet, and the people are just amazing. They're like family to us, because Andrew also sings, and they really are like family to us now, and we absolutely love being there. Just the most wonderful, supportive people. I should probably be saying the colours of these, shouldn't I? So we've got light ultramarine is the blue, the green is light green, the yellow is dark Naples ochre, this one is coral. Now I like coral as a colour, and that is very pretty. Look at that. There we go. On a little bit of lightness as well. There we are. And finally, this red is permanent carmine. Oh, look at how deep that is. That is just gorgeous, isn't it? Look at that colour. I'm very interested to see how these blend together. So let's get some colours that I think are going to work nicely. I'll do the green and the yellow, and I'm just going to lightly lay some down. And interestingly, this is showing up much brighter on the camera than it is for me in the studio, but that's because I don't have any actual lighting on at the moment. Okay, yeah, that blends nicely just like that. We get a really nice paper textured blend doing that. Let's try and go more yellow on one side, more green on the other, see if we can get a bit of a transition. There we go. We'll do more green over here, and then we'll mix in the middle. That is really, really nice. I want to see how well the blending pen works with these. So the blending pen I've used with other supplies, other pencils, and it works really well. So it's really good at, yeah, there we go. So it's going to look wet because obviously we're introducing a wet media. It's basically an alcohol pen onto dry. So we're going to let that absolutely dry off, and you can see it has stained the end of the pen there. So let me just brush that off. It'd be interesting to see whether that comes up. In fact, let's give it a try. If I now use some yellow, and I'll bring in some of this ivory as well. Let's try and lighten this yellow up. Oh, that's a really nice warm gold tone. Now, if I use this, which has the red on it, and introduce it here, no, it doesn't transfer the red. It doesn't transfer the red at all. That's really nice. It does blend these together very well. There's a slight creaminess, so it's moving the pigment around in a way that is creating texture from the pen. I can see strokes in it. I'm going to have to leave that and let that dry just to see exactly how it affects it. So we'll give that a few moments. This up here is already drying. That's really nice. And then of course we've got our pencil sharpener. So I've used the yellow a few times. Let's give this a try. Okay, yep. That's, oof, oof, look at that point. Isn't that gorgeous? Am I the only one that gets excited by a very sharp pencil? Of course, we've actually got some there we go, it separated out the wood from the lead very well. So we could use this as it is, as a product, to create some artwork with, just using the filings from there. But look at the difference in the pencil pretty much as it arrived, and then with that pencil sharpener we could get some, yeah, incredibly fine details with that very sharp pencil. That's really nice. I'm actually very impressed with the pencil sharpener. Of all things in this box, the pencil sharpener is the one that I really enjoyed. I'm going to give this a few minutes to dry still, for the pen to dry, and I'll come back to you in just a moment and we'll see how that's gone. I think that's probably enough time, so let's have a little bit of a closer look. Down here is where I cleaned off the pen, and you can see it's definitely left some transfer down here, so definitely clean between uses. But by doing that, we haven't got any of the red up in this yellow and ivory that we've got here. See a little bit clearer in the red here. There are definitely some strokes of the pen, so I would definitely use this either in a set direction or using circular motions, or whatever texture you want to use. Make sure that you're aware it is going to be coming up actually in the pencils itself. You're actually going to see all of that texture. But I think that's probably a good place to call it. We have got some really nice supplies here. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. So number 1, subscribe to the channel. 2, leave the comment down below with the code word that Finnegan has given you for this month. I'm looking forward to doing the Scrawler challenge this month. As I said, I've already got some ideas, but I'm always open to ideas. So if you want to drop a comment down below, feel free to do that as well. As always, I really hope you've enjoyed today's video, and until next time, goodbye.